Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make bulgur wheat with pinto beans. So first thing you need to do is to wash your beans. We're not going to be using canned beans. You wash your beans and boil some water, put a little bit of oil, then you put the beans in there. You're going to also need some garlic. I don't really like those big garlic, but my husband, he bought them, so he didn't know. Um, I have some onion, I have some habanero pepper, and some thyme. You will also need some coconut milk. It gives it a really nice flavor. So now the beans are boiling. It's been boiling for probably 15 minutes. It'll take at least 30 to 45 minutes. And then the way you check and see if it's ready, you will take maybe like 2 or 3 of them and you squeeze them with your thumb and index finger. So now it's not ready yet. So I'll say another 15 more minutes. 15, 1 5. And when you start boiling it, you don't add any salt. But towards the end, when you notice that it's starting to have, it's starting to like cook, then you can add some salt. You add salt to taste. Like some Haitian people, they love to use this thing here. I don't use it because it has MSG, which is like poison for you. Like it's like a slow killer. Okay, and that gives people high blood pressure, and you guys can do your own research about it. Okay. So I think like adding your thyme, garlic, and those natural ingredients is a lot better for you, healthier for the body. So here I have the wheat, and I also added some fresh parsley in the beans. So after the beans cooked, then I'm going to wash the. What I like to do, I like to wash the bulgur wheat, then soak it in some water. That way, when it's cooking, it's not gonna take as long. So it will pretty much shorten the cooking process. Now, guys, I'm going to pour some oil. The pot is really hot. And then I'm gonna add the beans. So first thing you're gonna do, just like when you're making rice, so you're gonna fry the beans. You don't want them to be like too soft because it's gonna be cooking with the wheat. In Haiti we call it blé. So we're gonna let it cook for like 2 to 3 minutes. And I'm going to add some organic butter. I use organic butter at home because my daughter, she loves butter. She loves the flavor of that. And then add a little bit more beans because my husband loves beans. And my daughter does too. She loves vegetables. I guess I used to eat very healthy during my pregnancy, so she loves healthy things. That should be enough. And now I'm going to add the coconut milk, which is not coconut cream, but coconut milk. I added half of a can. Too much, you don't want to add too much. I'm just going to let this simmer for about 5 minutes or so. Then we're going to add some water and the Now guys, I'm going to add the wheat. I want the water to splash on me. So I'm gonna need my other hand. Maybe I can just do like this. And move it like that. And you see how it's already getting softer because it was soaking in water for about 30 minutes. And sometimes you can even soak it overnight. Now you're not gonna like move it around. You're gonna leave the beans because we didn't let the beans to be fully cooked. We fried them half, I wouldn't say half cooked, but 3/4 of the way. So we're just gonna let it cook like this, and then the beans are under, they're cooking from underneath. Trust me. And make sure your water has enough salt. You taste it. The thing I love about Haitian food is it's all about you. You know, it's like how you like it. How does it taste like? So if you don't have a good tasting buds, your tasting buds are not working well, then you won't be able to cook well. I don't know if that makes any sense, but a lot of things that I do is pretty much based on my, you know, what I tasted before, and it's just like they are recorded in my system, and like it's like, okay, it's missing this salt, it's missing a little bit of pepper, it's missing this and that. So it's pretty much how it is, and that's why I love to cook. I love freestyle cooking. I hate baking because you have to follow recipes step by step. I hate that. Um, so it's all about you, like whatever you like. Now guys, this is the final stage of the blé, and now we can move it around like this and bring the beans up. So delicious. Now guys, this is the final stage of the video on how to make bulgur wheat the Haitian way. It's really good, and as you can see, the beans are not like squashed. They stay whole. I'm going to make this with some shrimp, but I will need to taste it before I cook the shrimp. This is really good. Delicious. You can taste the coconut milk, the butter, just so awesome. My daughter loves it. Now, if you want it to be, some people like it softer, some people like it, if you want it softer, you just add more water. That's pretty much all there is to it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Oh, and those green beans are from my gardens. I have an organic garden in my backyard. I'm so excited. So it's like every 2 weeks or so I'm picking up green beans, and they are so delicious, very healthy.